Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, and we are down to a best of one. This is it, winner take all. And if you're the team that traveled to get here, how do you think about this?
Well, what an opportunity. This is why you play. This is what you work so hard for in the summertime, an opportunity to win a championship.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. This man's the starter again tonight. He plays really large in the net, doesn't give the opponent much to shoot at, hoping to come up big for the home team. This man's the goalkeeper tonight. The book on him is that he can be rattled with an early goal. Let's see how he does tonight for the visitors. The teams are ready, and so are we. We'll hear from Ray Ferraro shortly. Eddie Olczyk alongside me, Mike Emmerich. This playoff game is underway. Pushing it on in their own end. Gains the zone. Grabbed.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
I think it's time we hear from Ray Ferraro.
It would be nice for these two teams to get good goaltending tonight, because when you look at the rosters, they're about identical, and it could be a big save that's the difference.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray.
No! He caught the goalie by surprise at how quick he released that puck.
Free puck off a defender there. Shoots. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
They score! It didn't take long, and things get quiet.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
Allen's usually pretty responsible defensively, but he gets caught wandering up along the wall, opening up a shooting spot.
Just over 4 minutes off the clock. The Olympics lead 1-0. Alaska's got possession from the faceoff. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. He's in on an onside play. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Hughes seemingly can't be denied as one of the highest goal scorers in the league. He is checked very tightly, but he's always able to grab a half a stride away from his defender and get his stick on the puck.
They win it. Feeds the point. Athens in their own end lugs that along. Gains the blue line. Free puck now. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there. The Sharks with a clean win on the draw. Looking to Kanata. Moves to the corner. Oh, and he's hammered.
Nichols is leading by example here. This is supposed to be a physical game. He wants to make sure that his team has the upper hand.
A wonderful shot answered quickly.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Got it right back. Shoots it on. Paddled aside.
The Olympics need to acknowledge their goaltender after one of the better saves you will ever see. Somebody get this guy a passe de visual.
Good job on the draw. To Ewan. Pitching this one to Regan. Into the attacking end. The pass is off the mark. What a chance that would have been. The Sharks in their own end controlling the play. Good strong work. Icing is canceled. Athens moves to center ice. And he gains the zone. Turned a shot on net. Deflected off the blocker. Goalie to the bench, arm still in the air. Substitution made. On the outside, a shot. Takes a perfect pass. Boy, that's what your wings are for. They give it to you right in the center. Good, quick stick. Alaska's a little too snarly. Minor penalty, unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, I could see it on the face of the referee. He's had enough of this guy. He's going for an extra 2.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1.
You cannot take penalties against this power play.
I agree entirely, Eddie. Let's see if they prove us right here. The Sharks controlling play now in their own end. Through center ice, he's still holding on to it well. No team worth its name is going to let that go. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. A minor apiece.
Well, there was one penalty called on the ice, and then a second one, not a good penalty there. They would have been on a power play.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. Chip to Briere. Went to the backhand. Score! A shorthanded goal.
I love watching guys score on the backhand.
Enzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Got the draw.
Scored shorthanded by number 10. Assisted by
Laid on to Arcabella. Robbery there. 2 guys together with force. Big force.
Raquel's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Gets a little drop off from the goalie here. Alaska's in their own end and carrying it on. A shot. Score! A shorthanded goal yet again.
Power play team was way too aggressive there, not respecting the offensive push from the shorthanded team. They make a pay.
This is the default position for the goaltender. He's in the butterfly, but he gets beat up over the blocker side. He's got to be able to get a shoulder on that one.
The Sharks have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period.
goal. Scored shorthanded.
Decides to skate it back toward his own end. Good quick poke check there.
Time of the goal.
The Sharks have control of the puck in their own end. Decides to go back to his own end to try and get out. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Goaltender comes out, and he's got the puck on that big blade. Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? Sticked away. Cross is moving ahead, trying to get to center ice. The Sharks moving ahead along the boards. That hits somebody. Alaska's gotten back even. Penalty kill.
Well, they had a couple of really good chances there, but weren't able to cash in. And so now that the power play is over, they find themselves trailing by 1 yet again.
Alaska's minor is for charging.
Well, too many strides taking while making contact and getting the minor penalty.
Good face-off win. A great speed bump set up there. Great point-blank save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Period number 1 has ended. Both teams connected. The Riflemen have prevailed at least through 1 period. We'll see about 2. Not a big deficit to make up. Just 1 goal.
Related pollution is on the increase worldwide. Do your part in
Alaska's 1-goal lead was gained early in that period, and then the 2 teams scrapped pretty much on even terms the rest of the way. Back after this. Still somebody in the box as this period starts, so the penalty kill will have to be strong. We're underway. Passing one off now to Allen. He gets that pass ahead in stride. The Olympics have a manpower advantage still and begin from their own end. Nicely received at the point. Freezes play.
Alaska's team leans on him for offensive production. They need him to score on the power play. They need him to score 5-on-5. And he's delivered all season long as he's among the highest points totals in the league.
Clean win on the draw. Corralled by Allen. Drops on back behind his own net. Knocked right off the stick. He'll continue through center. Loose puck, good defensive denial. Athens looking to wheel it up the wing. Lets a shot go. Great glove save.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Puck covered, whistle blown.
An excellent glove stop on a relatively easy shot, but he's in perfect position to make any type of save.
Hughes has lost another draw. Ooh, it lay there, but he got the whistle and stoppage of play.
Wilms has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league, guys. It's not the be-all, end-all for me, but when your stat is this much to the plus, it really means something.
Defensive zone win. Wonderful block. The Sharks wheel one ahead up the wing. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Broke it up well with the poke check. He drops on back further. What do you think he's thinking? Walking a thin line near the border there. Good grab again. Shot on goal. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
And we get a penalty. Referee to the table, a player to the box. The Sharks' minor penalty is for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh, the referee is putting his skate down. He's taking control of this game. That's unsportsmanlike. The power play is all about adjustments. They need to find a way to get more people and pucks to the net.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. The Sharks continue on in the defensive zone. And that's an offside. Just a hair under 4 minutes have transpired here in the second. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. Allen's won again. His team is winning. All's good. Goes back into his own end of the ice to see how things are developing. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Nicely into the zone. Lets it go. That's a great save. Stands him up. Moving it to Allen. Back in his defensive end to get it. Trying to go to Arcabello. The Olympiques up the wing are moving the puck. Smart recovery by Allen. Picked up behind the net. Blocked away. Right near the line. He could start some danger here. Shoots one. Save. A whistle and a rest.
Hellenius doesn't turn away from too many hits. As a result, he has among the highest hit totals in the league. He generates offense by separating body from puck.
Hughes' team is behind in this, and he didn't help with that draw. And now it's directed to Allen. Nicely into the zone. A breakaway. They score! Another short-handed goal. Do you believe these guys?
He looked to be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
Shorn, he's down in his butterfly a little early. That opens up the top of the net, and he gets beaten cleanly.
Alaska's goal has given them a 2-goal lead now, and there's still a lot of time left in the game. We're still in the second period. And they take that neutral zone face-off.
By number 61, assisted by number 5.
The Sharks continue on in their own end.
5 minutes, 9 seconds.
Allen's got it in his own end, headed toward gloved.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove, and he took it away.
Around through the corner. The Sharks control the play in the defensive zone. Shot, score! They're back to within 1.
Oh, he had his choice, and he decided to go to the backhand.
Aluz's not going to be able to stop that man. He could have used a little help in front of him there from his defensive player.
Athens is trailing now only by a single goal. Perhaps they can get it even up before we go to the locker rooms at the end of the second. And that's a face-off win.
Scored by number 9. Assisted
Puck
by
loose
number
now picked
8.
up.
Time of the goal, 7 minutes.
And possession seized by Allen. Waiting behind his own goal. Started out just like in practice. Allen's in his own end, headed toward center. Skating with it now in their own end. Didn't miss by much.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
The Sharks are moving the puck in their own end. Puck grabbed. What's next? Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him.
A quick
Score! And this one is tied.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Edzo, lots of times we shake our head as the goaltender gives one up. Not here. He did everything he could.
The Olympics have gotten this back into a tie, and there's loads of time left. We're only in the second period. They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 11. Assisted by number 61.
Has it back deep. Pass attempt to Arcabello. Has that point pass as well. Shoots. Wonderful save. The Sharks have moved to the neutral zone. Hammer. Outstanding save with a glove.
Allen's had times over the last few games where he's been really quiet, but he's always found a way to get on the score sheet. He's done it again tonight. He is such a dynamic player. He doesn't need many chances to produce.
Lets it go. Pump checked away. Carries it to the corner. Fires. Got it all.
That was all positioning right into his glove.
Quick work on the faceoff. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Nichols is looking towards center ice, hoping to make a play from his own end. It's an onside play. Has that pass off the boards. Good defensive work there. Looks ahead to start something. Clock about to bleed down to the final minute. Flexed out that pad and got it. Snapped it off. Terrific save. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right here.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Face-off win here. "40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up."
Fans, tonight our world famous Glenn is dropping $50 gift certificates. Keep your eyes to the sky for tonight's big prize.
Angelita's goal has made this a tie game at the end of the period. We had to break. A tie contest going into the third period. We're underway. Up the wing, moving along. Puck grab, they've got it ready. Possession taken up by Allen. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Cranks a shot. What control. Dishes it back. At the point with it. Walks the line. Waits with it. No room for a pass. Tremendous pressure. Still no shot. For the blast. Pressure now. He shut him right down. Athens with possession in the defensive zone. Flings it. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Well, that even sounded hard the way that he shot the puck, but the goalie makes the stop on that effort.
Solid, clean win. Directing that one to Briere. Slid to Arcobello. Shoots. Goes back deep for it. Puck is thrown to all. Knifing his way near the boards. He's into the slot. A shot. Didn't get through. Pitching it to Arcobello. Gets in, looks over his options here. With a shot right out of the textbook. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Arcobello's going to have to pick himself up after that one. He got
great glove save.
Arcobello's not feeling too well right now after that big collision. For all you young hockey players out there, you cannot put yourself in that position.
They win the draw. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Athens wanting to generate something. They'll try up the wing. Dogged determination there by Seabrook. Onside. Possession once again by Ross. Turned a shot on net. Puck covered, whistle blown. Just under 7 minutes remaining in the period. We've seen a lot of offense so far, some of it successful. 3-3. Crowd. Great take, dangerous area. Got it in his own end.
If we had games like this more often, nobody would be talking about how difficult it is to score goals anymore in the National Hockey League. But as it stands tonight, this is
blockered away. Alaska's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Pressing on with it up the wing. Lets it go. He scores!
have been a surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
That looks like it almost went right through him, Edzo. Just above the pad, he's in the butterfly. It's on the low glove side. It's a save a goalie should make.
The Sharks have gotten a 1-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for 2, or do they just try to protect this?
Scored by number 50, assisted by number
Can't seem to find a play there, so he'll go back and reset.
17 minutes, 44 seconds.
Approaching the final minute in this game.
In the third
Alaska's lugging it along in their own end. Strong wrist shot. Save. Puck held near the point. And he will go back with this one. The Sharks are carrying it in their own zone. Head up as he carries it up the wing. He gains the zone. Tries to get it on net. He covers and holds on. Allen's just like his team, winning everything. Puck loose. Good defensive play. Bodied off. With a blast. Paddled aside. Oh, a save. The Olympiques up the wing luck the puck. All right, he's going to the bench. Roll the dice. Knocks it away with the stick. The Sharks' minor penalty is for unsportsmanlike conduct.
He might get an extra 2 minutes here for unsportsmanlike conduct.
The cage is vacant. Chance taking time. So important to win the next face-off now.
time of the penalty, 19 minutes.
It is a most noble part of a collision sport, an exhausting series of games. Handshakes replace all the adrenaline from the last hours. And the game is over. The series is over. These are the champions. You play that hard and that long. You get your names on a trophy, rings on your fingers, and one last photograph, evidence of it all.